as we win the game, it's amazing. You're going to be watching the game?
Yeah.
Enjoy watching.
And I came to get awards.
You come to that? Yeah.
I was calling for you, but then, then you kept on running to be right on the side.
Yeah. I'll try and snap you next time.
Another happy day for Aston Villa and the Acorns Children's Hospice here at the club's training HQ, Bodymoor Heath. Little Mo in there in the background, a very special young boy. Him and his family benefit from the outstanding service provided by the Acorns Children's Hospice. We've been speaking to Dave Strudley about it, and it's a big day for Gabby Agbonlahor. He follows in the footsteps of former skipper Martin Lawson to become an official players ambassador to Acorns, and that's fantastic news for Gabby. He's been telling us just about that and what is a relationship that started a few years ago and it's gone from strength to strength. Paul McGrath, Villa legend, will be at the Newcastle game encouraging fans to send text messages to raise money for the hospice.
You know, just trying to give more, looking them help more for this, you know, hospice and the charity. Then we'll get the word across more as well, and that'll be a big thing for the kids, you know.
Having spoken to little Mo in there, he's a special young lad, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, it's the way he follows the club, you know, and do you know what I mean? It's been tough for him as a kid, you know, but his smile on his face, he supports Villa, always talking about the game, so I think it's nice for him to get a chance to come into the training ground as well, and even if he can get a chance to come and watch training, that'd be nice for him, you know.
Yeah, I loved it because because I was excited because I'll get to know him more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you like most about Gabby?
I don't know, he's a bit quiet, but I just really like him because he scores all the goals for us. But other than that, he's just really nice to me.
Almost every time we think we've done all we can together, and I mean it's been a wonderful partnership, and now we're already into our 4th year. Amazing, really. But I think just to have something like this is a special extra because whereas I think people know now about the relationship, perhaps one thing they're not quite so clear about is how much the players do for the children as well. You know, if they're ever visiting and with Moin and so on, making sure that they can come out here and see them at Bodymoor. And that goes on behind the scenes. So what this is doing really is sort of making a public statement about the way that the players actually support the children, and to have somebody who's prepared to be a player ambassador on behalf of all our children is just wonderful.
Do you feel a bond with Acorns as a group of players? Because it's a relationship that's been going on for years now.
We're a team sponsor on our shirts, didn't we? A couple of seasons ago, we go there in the Christmas visits as well, so it means a lot to the club and the players as well, meeting the kids, you know. You know, it might be it might take a year for them to get a smile on their faces, but if we've got that chance to go there, and even if we get a chance to go there more often, you know, it would be nice.
Yeah, local boy and the club's longest serving player
Is that right?
at the age of 24, yeah.
My goodness, how much younger is he than I? But no, isn't that lovely that he is a local lad? And it means so much different, and so much to us. It makes such a difference that the players are seen to be supporting us too. And in the times like we're having at the moment, which is very, very difficult at the moment to raise funds and so on, to have someone like Gabby actually as an ambassador enables us to explain how difficult things are and to say now is the time to dig in the pocket and start helping if you can.
Who you planning to buy these weeks?
I don't know, might try for Rooney on loan or something. Rooney on loan.
No, really.
Really. Well,
after his slips at the weekend, Torres might be on loan.
Torres?
Could be
Torres?
next, yeah.
Who you planning? Who do you think? Who do you want?
I'll tell you what, he could be an investigative journalist. He works for the newspapers. Neil.
Staying quiet in the corner.
Moin is putting Neil in the boys' gate as a journalist.
My questions are fairly tame compared to little Moen's there from Acorns. But actually, just a final point. Can I just ask you about the partnership with Acorns? You've seen one of the families today, and it's flourished over the years. It's wonderful for the club to be involved with, isn't it?
It's been a phenomenal success, the partnership between Aston Villa and Acorns, and I'm sure that everybody would say long may that continue. And I've just met one of a fantastic little character in Moin. Who's,
You're not going to forget that.
They're not going to forget that. It's some hard-hitting questions there, and I'm sure there's a budding journalist in there somewhere. But it was great to see a little fervent Villa fan so enthusiastic and excited about his football team.
We'll get into the press conference on Friday if you like. Gabby, a current player, and Paul McGrath, a true legend of Aston Villa, and he's getting involved this Saturday.
I mean, that is wonderful. This is the very first time that's ever been tried like this idea of just text giving. And for someone as legendary as Paul McGrath to support it, it's just brilliant. Because what we'll do now is get everybody stirred up. They can see how they can directly help. It's only £3 is going to do it, and every penny of that £3 will go straight to the charity to help. So it was a really massive effort on Saturday. And with Paul McGrath leading, I'm sure that's going to make the difference.
Yeah, let's hope so. I mean, so you'd encourage the fans, bring your phone, have it ready,
exactly,
and be ready to text and contribute towards what is a hugely worthy cause.
Absolutely. Yeah. And we really don't mind if they feel the urge to do it more than once. We'll be happy with that too.
I think it's setting up a text donation that is going to tell the crowd on Saturday. So if I think that's the right person as a Villa legend for the fans to listen to, and hopefully that makes more donations be made.
Yeah, your message to the fans would be to sort of give generously and support their cause.
Listen to Paul McGrath and make donations. Yeah.
You're never going to argue with Paul McGrath, are you?
No, I don't think many people will.
Yeah, they do a good job, and I thank them a lot because they've changed my life for letting me go, giving me the chance to do this. So thanks to Acorns.